Hi, this is Jake Webb from Anthology's product management team, and in this video I'll be covering a new update to the test engine within Blackboard. Now there's a couple of updates to this, and the first update is that we've introduced a new filtering option. So as users are going throughout the assessment, maybe they might skip a question or two, and when they get to the end of the test, they might want to take a look at all of their unanswered questions. And so now there's a new filter option where we can filter and see all of the questions on the test. We can also see all of the unanswered questions. And we can also filter by question type. And for the first option, we've included the ability for you to filter by essay questions only, because usually we think that's probably the first question that students will skip just because it takes a longer response for it, where it's easier for them to maybe knock out multiple choice or multiple answer or some of those other auto-graded questions. And so in this case, if I go ahead and go to unanswered questions, I'll be able to see that I'll just have two that I can cycle through, question 6 and question 8. And if I come back here and if I want to see all questions, then I can cycle through all of them within the assessment. Now, so that's the first update. The second piece of this is that we heard that students were getting some anxiety by seeing the number of minutes or time left on the assessment. And so we do have a toggle option now. So when a student clicks on this, it will actually hide the timer. And if they ever want to see that, they can always click the button here and view it. So now they have the option on whether or not they want that displayed, and hopefully that'll help with some of the anxiety that some students was experiencing with seeing that timestamp there. The last piece of this is that as students go through through the assessment, and maybe they'll skip some questions, they may not realize they've done that, even though we do provide a little navigation bar up here that 2 of 10 questions is remaining. Students might still be prompted to go ahead and submit. When that happens, and then there's still unanswered questions, we will actually notify students. We'll let them know that in this particular case, they have 2 unanswered questions and give them opportunity to keep working or allow them to go ahead and go through the submission process. Now, if they go to keep working, what you'll notice is that the filter will automatically update, and it will update so that it automatically targets the unanswered questions. So students don't have to try and find these questions. We'll go ahead and update that form. It's a really nice just kind of usability convenience feature there. And so now I know that I need to answer question 6, and after I've answered that, I need to answer question 8. And then I'd be able to move forward without having that obstacle. So go ahead and select a quick answer choice here for all of these matching options. And then we'll go ahead and put in an answer here. And now that I have 0 out of 10 questions remaining, when I hit submit late, I shouldn't see that text there letting me know that I have unanswered questions. And in this case, I don't, so I'm not seeing that. And so I can go ahead and make my submission. So lots of nice updates to the student experience. As they are taking that assessment, they have some nice filtering options to be able to quickly see those unanswered questions, or maybe filter by the type. So they want to see just essay questions or all the questions on the assessment, they can do that. We now have the option to also hide the timer at the top for those that might have some anxiety by seeing that. And then finally, we have a little warning that lets users know if they have any unanswered questions that they forgot about. So all nice quality improvements to the test engine. Really looking forward to seeing instructors start using that in the product.